If you want to build monthly income from the stock market without stressing about complicated strategies or checking charts every day, then this video might end up being the most valuable thing you watch this week. Because today, we're talking about the only 5 dividend stocks you'll ever need for long-term, reliable, and growing monthly income. And yes, only 5. By the time we get to number 1, you're going to understand exactly why this small group of companies is more powerful than owning dozens of random dividend stocks that don't deliver stability. Before we jump in, think about this for a second. What would you do if your investments sent you income every single month? Enough to pay for groceries, a utility bill, a car payment, or even your rent? Would you take more vacations? Would you work less hours? Would you spend more time with your family? Drop your answer in the comments because I'm genuinely curious how people would use extra passive income.
Hi there. Before we dive in, please take a moment to read the full disclaimer on the screen.
Now let's break down the 5 stocks. And make sure you watch until the very end, because the 5th pick is the one most people ignore. But it's actually the most important for long-term monthly income. The first company on the list is Realty Income, often called the monthly dividend company. It literally brands itself that way because it pays dividends every single month instead of quarterly. Realty Income owns thousands of commercial properties and leases them to companies most of us use every single week, like convenience stores, pharmacies, grocery chains, gyms, and big retailers. The reason this company is so dependable is because its tenants operate in industries that don't just disappear overnight. People always need groceries, gas, medicine, and basic services. Realty Income basically collects rent like a landlord and then passes a portion of that income straight back to shareholders. And here's a question for you. If you could only choose one company in the entire stock market to depend on for monthly income, would you choose something safe and slow-growing or something with higher risk but faster growth? Leave your thoughts down below because that choice says a lot about your investing personality. The second stock is a giant in the utility world, NextEra Energy. This company is known for being one of the most stable utility businesses in America, but what makes it even more unique is that it's also one of the biggest producers of renewable energy in the world. That combination of stability and long-term growth potential is rare. Utilities tend to be extremely reliable because people will always need power, no matter what's happening in the economy. And NextEra has a long history of raising dividends, which makes it ideal for building monthly income. Even though it pays quarterly, when you combine it with the other stocks on this list, the monthly income structure becomes perfectly balanced. Think about this. Do you believe renewable energy companies will become more profitable over the next decade as the world moves away from fossil fuels? Or do you think traditional energy companies will remain dominant? Share your answer in the comments. This debate is heating up more than ever. The third stock on our list is J.P. Morgan Chase, the largest bank in the United States and one of the most powerful financial institutions in the world. Banks aren't usually the first thing people consider when they think about dividend income, but J.P. Morgan has proven for decades that it's one of the most stable, profitable, and well-managed companies on the planet. It makes money through lending, credit cards, asset management, investment banking, and countless financial services. Because of that diversity, it doesn't rely on just one part of the economy. That's important for dividend investors, because a strong dividend needs to come from stable profit. J.P. Morgan has raised its dividend many times, even after economic downturns, and its payout ratio stays healthy. Here's something I want you to think about. Do you trust big banks to remain strong over the next 20-30 years? Or do you think new financial technologies will replace them? Drop your answer below. I really want to know where people stand on this topic. The fourth stock is one you may not think about often, but it affects your life every single day. Procter & Gamble. This is the company behind brands like Tide, Pampers, Gillette, Crest, Always, Oral-B, Dawn, Febreze, and many more. These are products people buy over and over, every month, every year, no matter the economy. That's why P&G has one of the best dividend records of all time. They've been paying dividends for more than 130 years and have increased their dividend for over 65 straight years. That makes them a dividend king, one of the most reliable income companies in the world. Let me ask you this. If you could own only companies that sell everyday essential products, would you feel safer investing? Or do you prefer companies in tech, finance, real estate, or energy? Tell me which type you prefer and why in the comments. Before we get to the final dividend stock, the one that ties everything together perfectly, this is a great time to ask you to hit the like button if you're enjoying the video so far. And if you enjoy content about investing, making money, and building financial freedom, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who wants to grow their income. It helps the channel so much and allows me to create more content like this for you. All right. Now let's talk about the fifth and final stock. And this one is different from the others. The fifth stock isn't a company, it's an ETF. Specifically, the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, known as SCHD. If you've been researching dividend investing even a little bit, you've probably heard about SCHD, and there's a good reason for that. It's one of the most popular dividend ETFs in the world because it focuses on high-quality companies with strong balance sheets, consistent cash flow, and long histories of paying dividends. SCHD gives you the benefit of owning dozens of strong dividend companies at once, automatically reducing your risk compared to choosing just one individual stock. SCHD pays quarterly, but when you combine it with the other 4 stocks we talked about, especially Realty Income, which pays monthly, you can create a smooth, predictable stream of income throughout the entire year. The reason SCHD is so valuable is because it grows its dividend fast. Historically, SCHD has increased its dividend much faster than the average dividend stock, which means your income doesn't just stay the same, it grows over time, beating inflation. Now I want to ask you something important. Do you think ETFs are a smarter way to invest because they spread risk across many companies? Or do you prefer choosing individual stocks yourself so you have more control? Leave your answer in the comments. There's no right or wrong answer, but I love seeing how different investors think. By putting these 5 together, Realty Income, Next Era Energy, JP Morgan, Procter & Gamble, and SCHD, you get real estate income, utility income, financial income, consumer staple income, and diversified income, all working together. This mix gives you growth, stability, dividend safety, and monthly payouts when organized correctly. That balance is what most investors never think about. They chase high yields, but high yields usually mean high risk. Instead, this group of stocks focuses on dividend growth, long-term stability, and reliable business models. Think about what your life could look like if you spent the next 5 to 10 years building positions in companies like these. Would your financial stress drop? Would you feel safer during market crashes? Would you become more patient as your income grew little by little? Let me know your thoughts. And before we wrap up, here's a question I really want you to think deeply about. What's your personal goal for passive income? Do you want an extra $100 a month? $500? $1,000? Maybe more. Make your goal public by leaving it in the comments. That way you can come back months or years from now and see how far you've come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who wants to build a more secure financial future. You never know who might need this information right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.